We're going to continue with tutoring, and well, first of all, we're going to do some activities to reinforce the gerunds and infinitives. And just give me that. Well, we already saw what gerunds and infinitives are, and just refreshing the ideas of what infinitives and well, the rules are verb plus ing and infinitives to and plus base form of the verb. And well, we're going to continue with some activities, and it's going to be really interesting. Thank you. So first of all, um, we're going to do a bit of a discussion of what we're going to do. So the main question, main topic is what decisions have you been considering? So yeah, so we're going to talk about decisions in this case, but with using gerunds and infinitives. So I want to do some prompts, give you some prompts, and then the activity is going to do. We're going to do is use a basic structure, just a simple structure with the topics that I'm going to give, and then if you can reformulate them using gerunds or infinitives, to make them well, meaning with these uses. So, for example, we're going to use topics like and for another example will be improving health. We're going to start with three only. And for example, moving cities. So, for example, these are major, I would say, major changing like decisions in life that you have to do. For example, changing careers. It's not easy for some people to do well, to do something and then just out of nowhere just change your. It could be something similar, or for example, improving health. A lot of people, I think, when doing decisions, improving health is one of the most important factors. Like, what do they want to improve? Their mental health, their physical health, and how they want to do it with exercise and food. And another one would be moving cities. So I think that a lot of people, it will be moving cities or sometimes moving from state to state. So it could be, yeah. So it would be, could be like changing careers or moving cities. So it really depends. But yeah, in this case, we're going to use these ones, and you have to use the basic structure, a basic sentence. You have to do a basic sentence, and but changing then this sentence that you do, and then changing to gerunds and infinitives using verb ing or verb to base. So, for example, I want to do a bit of an example, so you have an idea what to do. Yeah. So
different of this.
yeah, I'm gonna different. So you can keep this one. But do you have the notebook? It's okay. I can give you a blank a sheet. Okay? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So
and read the question.
in these ones, these sentences, changing careers. Sí, lo que vamos a hacer aquí es utilizar con estos tópicos, hacer oración simple.
Okay.
Y luego, después hacer la oración, pero usando gerundios, infinitivos.
Ahí puede ser. Next month, I will moving cities because change my job.
Yeah. Pero puedes usar una oración simple sin usar gerundios infinitivos.
Ujú.
Ya después podemos ver cómo lo podemos usar con gerundios infinitivos. Pero sería changing careers, improving health,
Ajá.
and moving cities. Y ahorita pues voy a hacer un ejemplo más o menos para que se den una idea. Pero solamente tiene que hacerlo en una oración simple.
Simple.
Y ya después vemos si la podemos hacer
Okay.
en...
Next month, I'm moving. Yes, I'm moving cities.
For example, it could be, let's do it with this one. For example, a simple sentence would be, it doesn't have to use, no tiene que usar esta estructura.
Ujú.
Entonces, puede ser cualquier oración, pero que tenga que ver con ese tema.
Ujú.
Entonces, por ejemplo, let's do an example with moving cities. So, keep go. So it could be a simple sentence.
Ajá. No necesita ser igualito.
No, no, no.
Sino acerca de.
Yeah, it's related to
Okay.
this one.
Mhm.
And then we're going to see and change it. And maybe in this one, we're going to use gerunds and infinitives. We're going to see how they will use it. But yeah, just these topics, if you can. Is that...
Okay.
Yeah?
I want changing career.
Oh, the changing career.
O de la misma movie.
If you can do these three.
Ajá.
It has to be from, tiene que ser esas tres. O sea, de cambiando carreras,
Ujú.
pues sí, mejorando tu salud y moviendo
Okay.
a otra ciudad.
I change.
If you can go. Yeah, you can go here. It's okay.
I can work.
It's okay. We're seeing some gerunds and infinitives. So basically, well, it's a rule, verb plus ing are used when acts as a noun and a subject. For example, these are some examples of gerunds. So gardening with ing, the verb garden. Well, this one is a noun actually, garden, but as a subject, gardening is my favorite hobby. And are used after preposition and infinitives, verb to plus base form of the verb, and can function as a noun, adjective, or adverb. But we're going to do right now is do some activities. So we're going to do some simple, like basic sentence using these topics. So changing careers, improving health, and moving cities. So if you can write in your notebook just some basic sentence, however you like, and then we're going to restructure that sentence that you wrote, but using gerunds and infinitives. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So it's about changing careers, improving health, or moving cities. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to use this one. These like words. You can use whatever words, but related to these topics. This is an example. Again, you can tell me just if you finished already. So just so we're going to see how they are used. about changing careers, improving health, moving cities. So the topic is mainly what we're going to do in this is about decisions, important decisions in life. So if you have one, we can just continue. So, it's okay. It's just I need a, oh, it's okay. I need a bit more space. Yeah, yeah, you can do it. Again, gerunds and infinitives, we already saw some topics related. So, for example, tenses, which are the one of the most important topics with ing and a basic verb, a basic form of the verb. All right, can I, do you have it and all of this? Can I erase it already? Yeah, is that okay? Yeah? Okay, just I need more space, so. So, can you pass to write your sentence that you choose? So, yeah, just the a basic sentence that you use with this with these topics. Just basic sentences. Yeah, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but with these topics, yes. And then we're going to use it with infinitive or gerunds. Oh, I can use it on the teacher. It's okay, if not, we're done. Changing careers. Career is trabajo, como carrera. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a major decision. It's a, so what decisions have you been considering or could be considering? So it could be a simple sentence. So for example, I don't like this job. I don't like this job because of this. So I'm considering doing another thing or something like that. So it's a simple sentence. You don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. If you want, you can use it, but it depends. Money? finance. Oh, finance. It's finances. Yeah, wait, yeah, wait. No, it's okay, it's okay.
¿Sí?
Yeah. And
Ahora, ¿puedo incluir?
so I like you like your job
But I need
to know
to know.
about what? Or finances? About finances? So, oh, okay. Maybe I get the idea. So, for example, if you do, I need my job, I need to know about finances. About?
To know sería el
Mm, yep. Yep. This is. But we can we can restructure with another. So, for example, I need to know about finances. So, I'm changing. So I'm no. So I'm changing careers. Or so I'm. Yes. Yeah. So I'm changing. So I'm changing. Of. Pues, yeah, pues. So puede ser of career or ladder or job. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So, for example, we're going to use this one. So, you like your job, but you need to know about finances. So, to know about finances, so I'm changing. So, for example, using the gerund, we already know that gerunds are used with the ing. So we could use I like my job, but sorry? Yeah, no, yeah, it is the gerund is used with ing, verb with ing, but as we already saw, we need to do, for example, in this one is a basic structure, okay? So in this one we could use I'm liking my job, so for example. And then, for example, we can use the verb infinitive, right? So I'm liking my job, but for example, I need to know. Yeah, this could be I need to know. I need to know about finances. So, for example, this goes like this, this, and this. So this three kind of sentence. So it could be so. Because we're going to do two, so we have to restructure a bit the sentence. So we're going to do so two plus verb, change of job and then we have to do another. So for example, to change of job, I'm quitting, right? Or I'm quitting. So this will be like basic. Do you have what do you want to go and do another sentence? improving is the hand.
Mejorando.
Improving health.
Ahí
Health,
sería
salud.
I want.
You don't have to use the improving, but if you want, you can use it.
Sí.
Yeah.
Empezar esta dimensión.
I want to start. I want to start.
Aquí sería otra vez unir. O no tiene.
Oh yeah, and this one is a very good example because I want to start. You cannot use
No,
two
no,
and two.
¿verdad?
Yeah, because
I want to start haciendo aquí, ¿no? Aquí. Bueno.
in this case, because you're using two and you ing, you're using both, so you can only can use both one, and it depends on what you want to say. So
Entonces sería tipo bueno.
I want to start swimming. Yeah, I want to
I
start.
want-
No, it's okay.
I want to start swimming because
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you so much. So, well, first of all, we already saw with this. So, because we're using two and ing, we cannot use with gerund with an infinitive. So we can, for example, restructure this. So I want to start. No, I want. I want to swim because again we cannot use to plus verb plus ing. This is not the correct verb to use because we could be using both and it doesn't make any sense structurally. So for example, we can use I want to swim because and then because I'm improving because I'm improving my health. Or a basic structure. I want to swim because I want to improve. For example, I want to, and again, it's the same verb, but with a simple verb. I want to improve my health. So in this case, you're only using infinitive. Let me check it. I think we can use this one with the gerund also. Again, I'm swimming. Right? It sounds similar, but again, it's a different meaning, right? Can you explain why it's different, this and this? It sounds, you see it at first glance, si lo ves a simple vista como que se ve igual, pero tienen diferente significado, ¿no? ¿Cuál crees que es el? Sí.
El de arriba es como que yo quiero, pero no lo he hecho, y el de abajo ya lo estoy haciendo.
Es como habíamos dicho el ejemplo de que se pueden usar los dos en el mismo, pero depende de ella lo que quiera decir, usando el infinitivo gerundio. So we're going to do next some activity. I'm going to give you some sheets, so you have to work on it. And in this one, we're going to do well. We're going to read a short text. So again, it's about making a big decision, and it's going to do narratives, and you have to do. Well, I'm going to give you the example. Do you want? I'm sorry. You can work with it. So in this, we're going to read the text. Van a leer el texto y van a marcar, bueno, van a encontrar los gerundios y los infinitivos que están en ese texto. Tienen que marcar en dónde están usando los infinitivos y los gerundios, y categorizarlos en una hoja. ¿Cuáles son los verbos seguidos con el gerundio y los verbos seguidos con un infinitivo? Y cuáles pueden usar dos, cambiando sentidos. Y después, bueno, si pueden también explicar por qué es que cada forma se utilizó en el texto. Pero de hecho, sí. Entonces solamente tienen que primero leer el texto y encontrar los cuáles son los gerundios, cuáles son los infinitivos y cuáles se pueden usar dos formas. Porque como vimos, se puede usar con el mismo. Pero, if you want, do you want to read it out loud, or do you want to just read it out? ¿Quieren leerlo a voz alta o solamente con? It's your choice. Yeah? Yeah, you want? If you want. Okay, yeah, we can start.
Maria had always dreamed of changing her life. I see the change. But she never imagined it would be so difficult. For many years, she wanted to do something different. But she was afraid of taking the first step. Last month, everything started to feel uncertain on her job, and she realized it was time to make an important decision. After many nights of thinking, she decided to move to other city because she hoped to find better opportunities.
She knew that living.
Her family and friends won't not be easy. She loved spending time with them, and she enjoyed having dinner with her parents every weekend.
Yes.
However, she also understood that to grow something requires just
Sometimes.
requires changing routines. She told her parents about her plan and
Also, yeah, that's a tricky word. Also
they were super sick. They encouraged her to follow her dreams.
Also, it means aunque.
Her dreams.
Also es por ejemplo, si tocas aunque bien.
Before moving, forget how to prepare herself. She started saving money every week and avoided buying tips. She didn't need. She also tried to improve her English because she believed it would help her to get a better job. In the evening, she joined an online course and she practiced speaking with people from different countries and fields. She felt shy, but learning to communicate more confidently made her proud.
Her friends also supported her. They invited he, the, he to their home, and she appreciated having people who care about her. They told her to keep believing in herself and reminded her that starting a new life can be exciting. Although she was nervous, she promised to continue working hard.
When morning time finally arrived, Maria felt a mixture of emotions. She was scared of living alone, but she was also excited to explore a new place. As she sat on the bus, she knows about she thought about everything she was leaving behind and everything she hoped to achieve. She reminded ourselves to taking risks is part of becoming the person she wants to be.
Okay, so just a bit about, so I don't know if you saw in this paragraph. So there's this, she was leaving behind. So for example, and she sat on the bus. She thought about everything she was leaving behind. But leaving, even if it's used with ing, it's not a gerund because it's been using just as a simple verb to specify something. But for example, this one, and everything she hoped to achieve, she reminded herself that taking risk is a part of becoming. So for example, these two are actually gerunds, but this one living is also with ing, but it's not gerund because it's not. It's just explaining the word. For example, about everything she was leaving behind. But for example, the what she reminded herself of taking risks is part of becoming the person she wants to be. It's using as an adjective, right? She's taking and becoming the person she wants to be. So I'm gonna say this the last one. So in her new city, Maria plans to look for a job to meet new people and to keep improving her skills. She knows the journey will be challenging again, it's not really using. Challenging is not. But she is ready to start this new chapter. Even though she misses being close to her family, she feels stronger every day. For Maria, choosing her own path has been the most important decision she has ever made, and she is determined to make it a success. So basically, this story is talking about someone, she's Maria, and is having a tough time because she has to leave everything that she knows to make a better living in another place. But she's learning how to make new friends. Well, she's hoping to make new friends and start a new kind of a new life. But, which one? Encourage. Um, so they were surprised. They encourage they when you when someone gives you hope to do something. So in this case, it's her dreams. Her dreams. So again, if you can read it, or if you already have them, just put it in your notebook which ones are the gerunds and which one are the infinitives, and which one can be used both. Okay. I'll give you 5 minutes. Sorry. 5 minutes. To achieve. Achievement or achieve is when you do something successfully. So it could be to achieve recognition, or yeah. For example, can you give me the sentence?
As she saw the purpose, she thought about everything she was leaving behind and everything she hoped to achieve.
To achieve, yeah. So she leave everything behind, and how do you explain? To achieve, to do something successfully again. In but yeah, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say in Spanish. It's il logro. So but yeah, it's when you achieve, when you do something successfully, and you get recognized or not, but due to a goal that it was intended to. Yep. Okay, remember that some are used like both. So some words that are used in the verb, some verbs, sorry, that are in the text are used in infinitive or gerunds. So keep that in mind. So, for example, we're going to see can you some changing to change. For example, in this one is the first one, right? Are you had always dreamed of changing your life? So, for example, it could be Maria had always dreamed in dream her life. Yeah, to change her life to change, but she never imagined it would be so difficult. For many years, she wanted to do. For example, she this one is not. You cannot do it with her. You wanted to do something different. You cannot do like for many years she wanted to doing something. It's not. So it's you have to be careful about that. Which ones are used both or only one gerund or infinitive. Well, first, we're going to do another activity. So these ones are going to give you some branch. So these ones are about again decisions. Yep, you can share it. So it's about each branch, and you can see that there's an action. So, for example, in the first one, can you tell me the green one, in the mark? Can someone tell me that? So it's move to a new city, right? So move to a new city, and you have to choose look for a job or explore first. So you have to choose one decision, and then you go to the next one, right? So, for example, change careers. Es una vida en teoría, ¿no? Una decisión en teoría que tienen que... Ajá, sí. Es que hacer un mapa, así como de una decisión. ¿Esta decisión o esta decisión? Yeah. So, for example, study abroad. So, learn language or work and travel, right? Or, for example, stay and improve life, take classes, or start a hobby. And then meet new people. So, start a new family or make friends, right? So it says that which one would you like if you had the chance? Which one would you choose? And when you, bueno, cuando son dos hojas, entonces en este también tiene. Cuando hayan decidido, si quieren pueden marcar cuál decisión tomarían, pero cuando hayan tomado sus decisiones, entonces después de eso, vamos a usar oraciones con gerundos infinitivos, pero usando estas So just choose which option would you like to do if you had the opportunity, and then we're going to continue and do some sentences using these ones. Is that okay?